It's Throwback Thursday. And I think next year we are going to keep the Throwback Thursday thing going. But instead of being its own separate thing, like I have it now, we're going to change it to part of the vlog. Because we're doing the thumbs up or down Thursday as a short thing next year. And we're going to try our best to make vlogs short next year. Can't promise that they'll always be, but because shorts do definitely get more views. In fact, I don't even think I got any views on that freaking Twitch VOD, because I haven't uploaded a Twitch VOD in like, I don't even friggin' know how long at this point. Because this is like nobody was watching the gaming shit. So I decided, what the hell's the point? Okay, 2 views, that's not bad. That's not bad for, like, not having done that in a hot minute. So yeah, the what's the difference? I'm kind of glad it landed on that, because I've been kind of wanting to see what really the difference was between the 2 packet mashed potatoes that people buy at Thanksgiving. And like I said, they're not bad, but nothing beats homemade at that point. And usually, if I get a craving for mashed potatoes and I really don't feel like making them, I just buy the Bob Evans ones. And honestly, the Bob Evans packaged ones are better than the Walmart ones. The Walmart ones are very similar to those dehydrated packet ones. The Bob Evans ones actually do have lumps in them, because I do like the lumps. Like, I'll eat it either way. Like, mashed potatoes are good regardless, but no, I like the lumps. I like to know that it's like a legit potato mashed, not dehydrated and flaked up. So, yesterday was a cleaning day. Obviously, I didn't stream, which never hurts to take a break from that. Especially if you really are not in the mood to do anything specific. Like, I could have just sat here and chatted. And at that point, if I'd done that, I could have hooked the other phone up and done it on, multiple platforms. Just like, I'm definitely going to do that for my birthday, I think, and do some, like, random shit. But, so, first thing I cleaned was part of my bathroom down here, because shit had been, like, clothes had been kind of piling up on top of the step stool. So I was going through those, putting them away. Found something that I was wondering where it went. So it's like, you always find shit when you clean. Because the little table thingy I had in there that I had the wheel on is now upstairs by the door, because it is an actual end table. And what we were using was one of those little tiny, like, storage closet shelf unit things. And, like, trying to put stuff on top of that along with the little lamp that's on there, it just wasn't working. And it was kind of wobbly. It wasn't very stable. And shit just would fall off because there's just not enough room on the surface of it. So I was like, alright, end table, better. And it definitely looks better. And so I brought that little shelf thingy down here and just basically switched them. And I was like, I can fit all my onesies in the little shelves of that for in the bathroom. So if I want to put a onesie on, bam, they're right there in the bathroom for me. because I probably will be using them for different things, and very possibly streams when it gets, colder this winter. I may not even need to if the heat's on and it's warm enough. This is one of the things. Like, I love summer, but I hate summer because the AC is on 24/7 and then it's freezing cold down here. But I hate winter for outside, but then it's nice and warm down here because the heat's on. And then I don't have to bundle up. I have to bundle up more in the summer because of the AC being on, and because it's a basement, it's literally like 10 or more degrees colder down here. So literally there's no winning no matter what season it is. The only thing that's better about summer is I can go outside and not worry about freezing my ass off. But anyway, as I was cleaning the bathroom, look what I found. I have another long sleeve neon yellow shirt. Now this is an older one. But I'm like, ooh, tie-dye. More tie-dye idea. So it's like, I have this one. I have the red and orange one. And I have the skeleton one. I'm accumulating a collection of neon yellow tie-dyed shirts. So I'm like thinking to myself, what the fuck do I put on this one now? I still haven't made a fall leaf shirt for myself. But do I really want to go the neon yellow route for that one? Like, the one I made for Stu was just a white shirt, and I only did one side of it because obviously you ain't gonna see the other side, so it really doesn't matter. And I'm thinking, instead of doing the other side for Christmas for him, I'm just gonna leave it and do something when I feel like doing something. Because I was like, I need a long sleeve shirt for December. I really should for Christmas. So I go over to like the boys section, and long sleeve shirts are not on the tables, they're actually hanging. So I'm just like, I was like, alright, I can get a white one of those and do like a Christmas tie-dye to it. And then I'm thinking to myself, wait, no. I got a better idea. Let's use the gray one. So it's kind of like silver, even though it's not, obviously. And it's at least a lighter gray so that if you tie-dye something on it, it's going to show up. So it's like, yeah. At least it's not a dark gray like the sweats I use for my Halloween costume. So that will be purchased, and I will make him because I bought off of Amazon a while ago, and I already fucked up the shirt, a reindeer stencil. So I fucked up the first one I made, so I don't even know what the hell to do with it anymore. I was trying to make Rudolph, right? And the black leaked way out past the stencil on the shirt, and I'm just like, fuck, I should have been more gentle with it. Ugh. But yeah, it got messed up. So I don't know what to do with that shirt at this point, since it's messed up. And since it's messed up with black, I don't know if there's any way to really fix it. But hopefully the next test one will be for Stu, and it'll come out better. Like, I'll try to be a little more careful with it. I might need to actually get another thing of black. I don't know how much I have left. But I'm also probably not going to buy black. Actually, I should buy brown, because reindeer are fucking brown. I don't even know, was there a brown in that? Because I know when you go into, it's SEI tie-dye spray. I see Rit Brown. There's a brown powder. Mustard? There's a mustard yellow one. Ugh. That's weird. Walnut. There's like the liquid shit. Oh, it's like a giant bottle of the liquid, and then it comes with a spray bottle. Like, no, I'm not paying $30 for that shit. Like, fuck. I just want one little small bottle of brown. How is that so hard? Maybe Walmart has something with brown in it, and I can just dump it in one of my empty ones. Like, clean out one of my empty ones and just put it in there. It's like really the only thing I can fucking think of. I don't know. But it's just like, how is the one color that I really want to use, like, almost impossible? Like, what the fuck? Sometimes you just can't win. It's like, they think that everybody wants the bright, bold colors. Like, well, it depends on what it is. I mean, I guess I could, because I wanted to make it look like Rudolph. I wanted to give it a red nose. Because it's a fancy reindeer stencil. It's really cool looking. But it's like, I don't want to fuck it up with black again. Oh well. We'll figure something out. I'll try to be a little more careful with it. Anyway, I will say this, cleaning leaves one feeling very satisfied when they do it. And that's why, I really do need to work on this basement this winter. And if it's going to be as cold as they say it is, then that'll give me more inspiration to fucking work on it. And to get rid of shit so I can set it up the way I have it in my mind that I want it set up. But yeah, doing the living room, whew, definitely broke me out into a sweat. Because I did that after my bathroom and switching those shelves. And of course the cats were like freaking out because of the vacuum cleaner. Because we know how that goes. But I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of advice. Do not buy put together couches off of Amazon. Just don't. Just please do not buy put together couches off of Amazon. They really are a waste of money because they do not last for shit, especially if they're used constantly by a lot of people. They will break. Yeah. So yeah, the wood thing on the long side broke. And I was thinking, oh, well, this should be easy to take apart. So I cut the material. And I'm looking and going, the things that go the whole way across it have a metal thing in the middle of them. And I'm like, fuck. I need freaking bolt cutters for this shit. If I want to be able to actually fit it in a trash bag to throw it away. And I said, fuck it, I ain't fighting with it right now. When I readjusted the shed so that I could fit the bike in there from the Halloween decorations, I was like, you know what, there's still room. I'm just going to shove the pieces of the couch in there that are long and that I can't really do anything with right now. Because I only kept the short side because it didn't break and it had 4 legs. And then I kept the ottoman because it was fine. So it's like, at least I have something to sit on. And then it's just like, scoot all that over. Move the cat's tower over because it was next to that little shelf by the door with the light on it. But now that I switched it with the end table sits lower and it's literally level with their part of their tower. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want them climbing on that end table because like we put stuff on it when we're getting ready to leave for work. We don't want them laying on that stuff, like, because then you feel bad kicking them off of it. Because like his work vest or whatever. So it's like move their tower over next to what's left of the couch, and then there's a nice big gap in between for the Christmas tree. Now, right now I have one of their beds, and they have one of those cubes, the sets of those pop out cubes, and then the tunnel thingy. I'm like, well, I haven't hooked that up in a while. Like, we hook it up for a while, they play in it for a while, they get tired of it, so then we put it away, and then we just wait a little while and then hook it back up again. So it's like, well, might as well hook it up because I'm not putting the tree up until after Thanksgiving. That's just my rule. So yeah, they are, everything upstairs pretty much is where I want it for when I go to put the tree up. Now, as far as having a tree down here, well, there's not really any room to put one. I mean, the one I use, the real skinny one I use is literally on the other side. But I don't know, we'll figure something out. We will figure something out. And funny how I bought this boombox and I still have not pulled it out of the box. Because I was going to use it for the Halloween shit, and then I just kind of lost the mood to do spooky shit. So, but, I mean, I have a ton of CDs ready to be played in it. Because I can't play them in the other thing, because the other thing's broken. I just wish I knew somebody that knew how to fix old CD players. Because I really don't have a heart to throw the RCA out. I mean, considering it was built in the 90s, like, I'd feel really bad chucking it. Like, I could take it to Goodwill and then make sure I tell them, look, the radio works, the cassette tape deck works. The CD player does not, so it would have to be, you would have to put that on the thing that part does not work, and maybe somebody who could fix it would buy it, but even that's not a guarantee, or somebody who knows somebody who could fix it, but even that's not a guarantee. And I could probably look, but meh, I don't really care that much. It's a nostalgic piece of equipment, and I just don't really feel like parting with it, especially since I know newer technology does not last for shit. But anyway, today's Throwback Thursday clue. If you all have had grandmothers, and you're a millennial or older, your grandmother more than likely had that crafty side, or maybe both your grandmothers. Both of mine sure did. And one of the most common known crafty thing that grandmothers do is crocheting. Now, my one grandmother, Mom's mom, has crocheted me a bunch of plushies, or had crocheted me a bunch of plushies, which I still have. My other grandmother did something a little more intricate than crochet. So, if y'all can figure it out. Probably not, but anyway, stay tuned for later to see what she made. And I'll see you all in the next vlog, video, whatever.